Hey guys, I wanted to show you some behind the scenes images of what it looks like to be a rental property owner. Sometimes we look at rental properties and we just look at the income and the cash flow potential, but I think it's also important to see what are some of the stresses that come with owning a rental property and some of the potential issues. The great thing about owning a property that cash flows is that if you set aside some reserves, you can typically overcome any of the damages that a potential renter could cause to your property. So let's take a look at a property that I recently walked through where the tenants previously had a cat in the home. I don't always suggest to avoid a kitty situation, but in this situation here, you're going to see some of the issues that can come up. So if you notice here, taking a look, there's some cat claw marks on the casing. As I'm walking through this place, you'll see more and more some of the things that I came across, including the smell. You can't really tell, but casing on all these different door frames. I'm not sure how many cats they had, but we did not approve as many as they had there. If you take a look right here, what I'm actually seeing are kitty droppings. I'm pointing those out in the frame because they actually left the cat droppings on the carpet. Pretty nasty, yeah, and I can hardly breathe. It is so strong, the stench. So walking through this property here, going into each of the bedrooms, finding more and more of these issues. I couldn't believe I was actually standing in that unit. Taking a look, so the cat claws up even in the carpet there. Totally had to replace all the carpet in this unit. The bathroom didn't look too horrible until you look up. Tenant did not do a great job keeping the moisture out of the bathroom on this one. And then going back through, you see on the carpet the scratches there. And it wasn't just in that bedroom. As we walk through these other bedrooms here, you'll see right at the threshold, the cats were trying to claw their way out of each of these bedrooms when they were locked in there. Pretty intense. So cats don't always have to be a problem, but they certainly can be. Let me show you another property where a similar situation with cats, some issues. Sometimes when you do regular inspections, you still can find problems with a tenant living in the property. So as I'm pointing out here, I saw these rugs that were on top of the carpet. And I'm not really sure why someone would put a rug on top of a carpet except to hide something. So I lift up, bam, the kitty has been clawing up the carpet there. So as I'm seeing that, again, recognizing that regular inspections are important to identify what's actually happening inside your unit to make sure that your rental property is not being destroyed. As you do regular inspections, you'll find interesting things pop up, like nasty tubs when the tenants don't take care of proper cleaning. So gross. One of the great things about owning a rental property when you have regular inspections is that you can identify the issues early on and make sure that you get out the problem tenants and make sure that your property doesn't cause you a ton of stress. The great news with most of my real estate investing experience is that tenants take care of the units. They're not intentionally trying to cause problems, and so although they may have some clothes laying around as you're doing a walk-through inspection, there's typically not much damage. Like in this unit, flooring's in pretty good shape. The walls, no holes in the walls. The tenant is taking care of the actual physical property that they are renting, and that's what I find in most units. So most of the time, stress-free, I don't have to worry about the conditions, and doing regular inspections helps me to see how is the tenant taking care of the property. Are they keeping the toilets clean, keeping the tub clean, making sure that there aren't any pets that shouldn't be living in the property that are. And this is a great example of a situation where the tenant did take care of the property and kept the unit in good shape. So if you are interested in investing in real estate, I highly recommend doing regular walkthroughs of your rental properties to ensure that the tenants take care of the units for you. Again, the main two reasons that I see for investing in real estate is to have a positive cash flow and a good peace of mind, or low stress. And when you have a property where a tenant is taking care of that unit for you, it lowers your stress and helps you with the peace of mind. So if you are interested in investing in real estate, if you have other questions, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to answer those for you, or check us out on Facebook. Have a great day.